Good morning, Farnsley Wildcats, and welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsley Middle School. Today is Monday, January 24th, 2022, and I want you to know that we missed you so much. We are glad you are back in person, and we can't wait to see you and work with you and keep it moving. That being said, we always start out with our motto of the school, and it is: I am unique, I am developing, I am pursuing excellence, I am a lifelong learner, and together we are Farnsley. I have to say, over the last 2 weeks, we have had a great turnout in NTI. We've had a lot of participation, a lot of students getting their work done and reaching out for help or assistance in any way, and our staff has been upfront and helpful and ready to go. We hope that you all have gotten a lot out of NTI and stayed safe during that time. It's just essential for us to mitigate COVID strategies, but want to go over a couple shout outs. Miss Skipper would like to shout out the excellent participation on NTI in social studies, more specifically she's shouting out Evan D, Jalen B, Sean T, Darion S, Michael W, Quentin S, Hudson R, Alexa B, Landon E, Brian H, Gunnar T, and Eiley R on the astronauts team for their excellent participation on NTI during social studies. Mr. Byrne would like to shout out James B in 610 for his participation in class, Inez M in 609 for her hard work in class, Lamar M in 612 for his outstanding participation in class discussion, Leah L in 611 for awesome effort in class. Thank you all. Miss Jividen would like to give a shout out to Hayter and Trent G. Thank you for your help with and sharing links and monitoring the chat during live meets. Angelo, for your positive attitude and great participation and very helpful way to step up as a leader. The scholars team have team shout outs. They would like to thank the following students for making the most of NTI experience: Brianna A, Miles D, Kong P, Willa T, Sarah L, Chance F, Jeremiah O, Ali A, John C, Rodney S, Shelby C, Kamari C, Kempton L, Reese S, Dominic W, Khalees J, Damian E, Kodari H, JJF. Thank you all so much. Miss Eaton would like to shout out to Albert S., who placed third in the state for social studies content assessment on the academic team. Way to go, Albert. Ms. Wilborn would like to shout out the following students who have turned in all of their NTI assignments so far: Eric G, Caitlin V, Ahmad A, Jelena C, Brandon C, Cherish K, Michaela M, Jacob S, Trenton W, Evan H, Kanaya M, Cherish W, Keela S, Jackson K, and Maddie K. You still have time to turn in all that work, but so far those people are in the clear. Also, Ms. Castle and Ms. Collins would like to shout out to the awesome contributions in the iRobot coded Pictionary during NTI. Dahir P, Kania D, Christian P, Jaden C, Kevin B, Tyson B, Joseph T, Davidson D, Aiden M. Their work was awesome and on time. Way to go. General reminders: make sure that your iPad is fully charged and ready and with you every day. Make sure you bring your charger to school with you too, in case there's a lot of things that's running in the background and it slows you down. You can always plug up at our charging stations and keep it moving. It is you must be responsible of the resources and the internet whenever you are using these devices. It is part of the MOU that you did sign early in the year. COVID reminders: mask on from the bridge of your nose to under your chin, 6 feet separation whenever possible. If you're feeling ill, please stay home. We do have COVID testing daily here in the building, whether it's after school or during the school on Friday. After school, Sunday through Thursday, or during the school on Friday. At any time you're not feeling well, please take those extra precautions. Stay home, get checked out, make sure it's not COVID, because it is spreading fast. Okay, NCI, show up to make sure that you show up to all classes at all times and get all your work turned in. Reach out to your teachers for any support now that we are back in person. Make sure you get that done. Now, because we were in NTI over the last 2 weeks, we are allowing you to turn in all your work, get all of that taken care of, because progress reports will be updated by Friday. Now is a great time for you to use all this time to get all your work turned in and get that extra attention that you may need or extra boost that you may need to get that caught up so that it'll reflect on your progress reports. Okay. Now, we are not in NTI, but I do want to let you know that it is a day by day consideration on how we are doing COVID related. If numbers continue to go down, we're in a good spot. But if they spike or what have you, then they could ask us to go back into NTI day by day or come back in person or what have you. We're hoping not a back and forth, but it's just a hope. Those numbers are relevant and essential to whether or not we'll be in school every day this week or in the week after, or what have you, moving forward, or we'll need to take off a couple of days or what have you. So make sure that you stay updated with the latest news that will be shared on the local news channels or through School Messenger, School Connects, or what have you. If you're not sure how to get connected to that, go into your Google Classroom and or even ask in the front office, and we will get you connected. It is on Farsley.us for you to sign up for any of those messages. I believe most everyone has those, but just in case, you want to get the most up-to-date information. And they are talking about deciding day by day moving forward, okay? Now, as always, we have a lot of different things going on throughout the week. Want to keep you aware. There is on the 25th, we have Makeup Picture Day. That is important to know. If you are one that needs to get your picture made up, the 25th is the day for you for your picture makeup. We have a lot of things going on. Don't forget that Friday progress reports will be ready in Infinite Campus and Parent Portal and Student Portal for you to take a look at. Lots of basketball games, lots of activities going on. Still, we all get tested and just to stay safe. Basketball games, limited participation for the audience. Each athlete is given 2 tickets for their families to come to join and to reduce the numbers and keeping us all safe. Don't forget all these announcements and the announcements and any more that come on the intercom are on your student announcement app that is available to you on your iPads. One last thing I'd like to share. We have missed you, and I mean that sincerely, and we are wondering how you're doing. If you would, please take the time to do this wellness check. And it's a Google form, and just give us some idea of what's going on and how things are going with you. Maybe there's something extra extraordinary that you are so excited and want to share. Maybe you got a new pet over the last couple of weeks or what have you, and maybe we missed that celebration with you. Or maybe you need to let us know how things are going and that you need somebody to talk to. Either way, we want to know. Please complete that wellness check so that we can check in with you to see how things are going and offer you that support. One quote I want to share with you: those who only dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. You have to be willing to try your hardest and to go out there and do that which no one else has done before, and something that you've never done before you realize how wonderful you can be and that you are. So that is a quote from Robert F. Kennedy, and former president. And that being said, that is all the morning announcements I have for you today. So glad to see you all here in the building. Take care.